Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm MagicLess and we are going to go back to Scriva to make some progress in the Thieves Guild questline. We're starting to get into the interesting part of it, where
If you're looking for
we've already had a little glimpse at the plan, and I'm pretty excited to keep going. I think because Scriva isn't home, we're going to pay a little visit to Castle Breville and see if they have anything valuable for us to steal. And you can probably guess from me knowing this in advance that this is my second time recording this episode. What can I say? It always happens. This time is mainly that I wasn't really happy with my commentary. It happens a lot of the time, actually. I'm really not fond of hesitating and looking for my words. But sometimes it does happen. So I'm going to try and comment on the same things I did the first time around, and I was commenting about the lockpicking system. Oh, and nice, we've just gained a level. Oops. Well, that's nice because this is exactly what I did last time. And yeah, I've been playing Mafia 2, and this game has a sort of similar lockpicking system, but way more lenient, where the pins turn green, just like these emeralds. And I'm not going to grab this because this is a skill book I don't want to read right now. Yeah, the pins turn green once you can unlock them, set them in place. Which is a really nice visual indication. Also, you can't break lockpicks in Mafia 2, which is a really nice change. But it's guided really. Oh yeah, and I'm stealing only the silver dagger because these are replicas. They aren't worth any amount of money. I also had really good luck with these, and they seem to contain exactly the same stuff. So that's an issue I've seen brought up on Reddit. Apparently loot isn't randomized at all in most containers, which is very different from the original Oblivion. And yeah, the reason Mafia gets away with a simpler, more forgiving lockpicking system is that lockpicking is done in real time, and if you get caught by a patrolling policeman car, these are replicas as well, we're not going to steal them. If you get caught by a patrolling car, of course, things are going to be tense. Whereas in Oblivion, the lockpicking menu is always paused, so you're never in any real pressure to perform correctly, and the metagame has to be more challenging as a result. Another stealth game with a similar design philosophy is Thief. The lockpicking is really easy, but you have two lockpicks, unbreakable, both of them, and and the thing is, you have to select them in the right order in real time, which makes it tense, but doesn't require skill, as in you know, agility, physical skills. Also, I commented about the silverware because these are really beautiful, but they're not really worth stealing, and it's a shame. And they reminded me of a little game called Pilfer, which is part of the Sock Pop collection, which is a really nice little game, which is basically just being a thief in Oblivion, but you know, in a very small format. It only has one district of a city, with a really nice little hideout under the, well, not really under the sewers, but near a canal, I guess. Really lovely little game to pass the time if you like thieving in Oblivion, and it's very low poly, so the silverware doesn't look as nice, but it's worth more points. And this is basically an arcade type game where you're just trying to get the special loot. But I really do enjoy it. Obviously, the thief playstyle is my favorite in Oblivion and Skyrim. Not so much in Morrowind, where stealth is really garbage in the vanilla game. However, there are some mods to make thieving, stealing a little more interesting. But still, it's not really the most interesting playstyle. Morrowind is really interesting if you're going to play as a mage. If you're not going to use magic, the combat is decent enough once you know how it works. Well, once you level up, really. But yeah, Morrowind's main strength has always been its story and magic. In terms of gameplay, stealth. Well, stealth has not really been worthwhile until Oblivion, actually. Yeah, no, we've visited this already. And I'm gonna say, I really do appreciate the changes Skyrim made to the stealth, especially splitting the pickpocket skill from the sneak skill. Oh, nice lockpick. We want this is also a skill book. I don't want to read it just yet. It's nice that we're getting lockpicks. Really nice. How many do I have this time? 7. Oh, who's seeing me? We may want to be extra careful because I don't know. I don't think we're currently trespassing. But it pays to be better safe than sorry, I guess. Although I'm not sure, considering where we're going. We're really going to a safe place. Well, at least there's no guard around, so... Pewter. Why would you lock pewter? Pewterware? Not sure that's a word that exists. I wouldn't even call these cooking utensils. Lockpick, nice. Lockpick, nice. Oh, well, we'll save just to be sure. Oh, I could have. For some reason, average level logs seem to be a little more forgiving. They're giving you more options with the slow wind up. Oh, we're far from being encumbered. Nice. So last time this very maze encumbered me and I had to drop a few things. This does mean that I didn't grab some armor in the torture room. Well, not gonna dally here any longer. We really need to go somewhere safer. I don't know if you've played early, well, not early 2000, late 90s FMV games, but they had pre-rendered 3D backgrounds which look kind of like this, and it's amazing to me that we're at a point in gaming history where we can actually have this in real time. Oops. So am I surmised that I break lockpicks. I wonder if maybe there's a bug with the way these are handled. Oh, don't mind me. Just helping you get rid of stuff you don't use. That was risky. And worthless, actually. I'm allowed to be here, am I not? Well, that was a huge waste of lockpicks. But I guess... oh yeah, okay, we're at 7, so we're pretty much at the same amount I had. I've already checked this one, and it's only containing worthless stuff. So I guess let's make a slight detour and visit Ongar and Bruma. Because yeah, I really would like there to be more fences. I think Skyrim got the right idea with introducing more of them as you complete the restoring the Thieves Guild quest line. You get Nilwen, I think. In Windhelm, you get Enther in the
Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen some gold.
in Winterhold. A lot. Yeah, I think you do get one fence per city. Maybe Erica as well. I don't remember. But yeah, I feel like considering.
Not bad.
They say that when you murder someone...
Considering the distance between cities, the game would have prevented fast travel, well, over relying on fast travel at least, by making it so we could find a fence in each city. And you know, considering the Thieves
The
Guild,
Dark Brotherhood
the
comes
Thieves
to you
Guild,
in
the
your
Mages Guild, and
Seriously?
the
Without question.
Fighters Guild have outposts. You could just have.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Hi, Ongar. Strange to see you up at this time of the day.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
That's the Ongar I remember. So yeah, I think the game could have given you at least one fence per city, and then given you access to fences who sell more interesting gear, or will buy at more interesting prices.
Tell me more.
Oops.
Shadow hide you.
Okay. It's cold out there, isn't it, Ongar? You're pretty much frozen. We'll walk with you.
Well met.
Okay, what? So I've been working on making my own game, and I can't really complain about this type of bug, because I have essentially the
afternoon.
same ones to deal with. But it's kind of silly. I really wonder what causes them to do that. Anyway.
Hello.
Ungar, are you ready
How
to do
are
some
you?
business?
Hello.
Don't leave.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
You were just seated. You were just sitting.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
And yeah, we can't actually haggle for more. So
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
good to
Got
know.
anything else?
Good to know, my good man. Actually, hey Ungar, do you think you could move these items for me at that price? Now he's not doing it just to spite me. Hey Ungar, do you think you could move these items for me at that price?
You drive a hard bargain.
Every time I attempt this. Hey Ongar, do you think you could move these items for me at that price?
That's a good deal.
Oh, come on. I'm going to try this again sometime later.
You've made a good bit of gold.
He does have some more sentences to tell us. Where am I going to sell the... Don't even know why I have two steel short swords.
That's a fair deal.
Everything I guess we're going to keep. I would buy lockpicks from him, but really 5 apiece is a lot more than they're worth.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
Okay, well, do try not to sleep here.
Shadow hide you.
Oh, and had to go back in first person to exit the chair. I understand why they chose to offset the camera like this. But this is not really something I'm super fond of in video games. Modern video games. Especially in Oblivion, the centered camera works because, well, it would work if it wasn't as rubber bandy, but it does work because you get to choose the distance at which you're looking at your character. Here, because it's set, you have first person, bust view, I guess, and whatever this is. I really don't remember the cinema terms for these. And I've learned them in French, not in English, so I have no idea how they correspond. But yeah, not having a free cam, well, distance to the character, not being able to set it at whatever point we like, it does make it more convenient to immediately have something you can work with.
I believe.
But I like having a bit more choice, and here the camera is fairly close to the player. We could get away with something more distant. Lovely.
You get any closer, and I'll
where
turn
are
your
you?
bones to ash.
Freeva.
The esteemed cat burglar honors me.
Well, thank you. And thank you for telling everyone around you that I'm a cat burglar. It's really going to make my job easy. Yeah, do you have any more special jobs for me?
Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter.
Okay, what's the sitch?
Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild.
Where would I find this letter?
The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive.
Okay, so I've complained in the past that Skyrim forces you to say something so that the NPCs can deliver some exposition to you. And I must admit Oblivion does it too, because here, this is really stupid. We already know why the Thieves Guild wouldn't kill Lex. But let's indulge them. Why just not kill Lex?
We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood. For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox.
I mean, the rule of not killing anyone sounds like it would apply to everyone. So I'm not sure how this extends to anyone in particular. How do I forge the letter?
You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal. Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this commission?
Well, sure, we'll do it. It shall be done.
That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Well, this is good to know.
Shadow hide the hunt.
Hello.
I really don't like the fact that she doesn't give us any indication as to who we're supposed to give the letter to obtain a forgery. I know how the mission unfolds, sorry. And you probably know exactly. Yeah, we're going to have to that's nowhere near where I placed the map marker. Really silly this. We're going to try and avoid Kvatch because it's kind of important to the main quest. You probably know already. But yeah, I don't want to deal with anything main quest related just yet. That said, actually, forget we've travelled to Skingrad already. We have to level up first. I want to level up as much as possible, because the loot you get is better once you pass certain thresholds. And oh, Praxedis Afranius, is that
Yes?
you? No, Marana Rian. Praxedis probably wears green. What are you doing near Armin's house?
Marana Rian, I'm very fond of nice things. How fortunate that I can afford them.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
I guess you're a client of the Thieves Guild? Oh, and Armin just went to bed, I guess. Not going to meet him in the Garden of Dariloth. But we are going to sleep a little. Oh. You dream of someone sleep... Oh, no. Okay, so... Hopefully... I have... Actually, the changes aren't as offensive as in the original. Hopefully, though... Yeah, we do have a quick save. A notice save. And in this one, we are already a vampire, it seems. Did it save twice? Character... no, this would be in magic, I guess. Porphyric hemophilia. No, we're not yet a vampire, I guess. I don't think we have the means to cure ourselves, so... and these are the same, basically. Huh. Can we make it to an altar before it's too late? Or will we have to deal... There's an altar there. I can't remember which one this is. I'm fairly sure this is not Debella's. So it probably is Talus's. And that's a standing stone. We are probably going to use standing stones at one point. Because Mia can't do magic. And I include scrolls in this. She can't do any magic besides using potions and alchemy. But I would like her to summon bound weapons. Oh, this is Debella. Did it heal us? It didn't. Well... we should maybe visit Chapel, I guess. Hopefully it's not too late. Well, it's too late to fast travel at least. And this is a mud crab, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see any slaughterfish coming towards us. So I'm fairly sure this is just a mud crab. benefiting from this bombastic soundtrack. Before recording this Let's Play, well, I was playing Skyrim, and also before well, having issues with Skyrim, I had issues with Knights of the Old Republic. The soundtrack is also composed by Jeremy Soule, and in the more well, when he uses brass instruments, it really shows. There's something really particular to Jeremy Soule, which I must admit, outside of Oblivion's main theme, I'm not really fond of. I'm not sure why, but there's something that's that sounds almost kitsch to me in those brass-heavy soundtracks.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
Okay, Your Eminence, can you heal? You can't heal me. Huh.
Good day.
Yeah, well, we're not really on good terms with the gods. Not even Dibella loves a sinner. Come on! The weak and poor suffer by your crimes. Really? Stendar, you suck. You're completely wrong. I only steal from the rich. Break not the peace of Tiber Septim. The peace of Tiber Septim! That's even better than Stendar. Zenithar, what do you say? Well, you hate the thief and the lawbreaker. Yeah, of course. Offend not against the peace of Mara. Yeah, Mara, I would, I can accept that that peace is her thing. Break not the laws of man nor beast. Well, Kine, you could be a little more forgiving towards me. Julianus, you tame the wrath. Yeah, no, so not very interesting. Akatosh said, seek not the dragon's blessing. Okay. And RK corrupts the soul and the mind. Yeah, my favorite divinities in the pantheon are RK, Mara.
Good to see you.
And Dibella. RK because, well, he's the god of death and mortality, so he's kind of applicable to anyone, really. And
All right,
I
then.
guess I
I'm
do
listening.
like Kind to some extent, but really Mara. I guess this is the influence of Hearthfire. She's all about
Good to see you.
raising a family. Dibella is about the art, and obviously other stuff, but I really just like the art part of Dibella. So this may not show really, even in the remaster, but the Chapel of Dibella is in Anvil, and this is the city where you have what's her name? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Astia Inventus. Astia Inventus painting the lighthouse.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
I had to remember that her husband, Penaris, is part of the Fighters Guild questline. Now, I guess we're going to try and find an alchemy shop in Skingrad. Tamika's house. The Two Sisters Lodge. We also want to avoid Glartha.
Tidings.
Hi. Not the one I'm looking for.
Of course not.
Good day.
Oblivion Traders. The Mages Guild might help me. Druja.
Hi.
Well met.
Solinus Vacinus.
I'm Solinus Vacinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, you're really polite, so I appreciate this. You also only have spells to sell, so not really interested. Bye. Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
The Two Sisters is a fine
Druja, you're the leader thingy.
Some nice people too.
I don't even remember how they called the leaders of the
Have you noticed
the chapter of the Mages Guild. But considering we're going to join them at one point, without doing even a little. No, actually, wait.
Unbelievable. How can the gods
This
let
is
this
Jan
happen?
Frasarek.
Goodbye.
She's the
Good
leader,
day.
so Druja.
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something?
Druya.
Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I'm just practicing my Cyrodiilic. I'm not a native, if you could hear it, if you couldn't notice. But you don't have anything I'm interested in. Bye.
Take care.
You too. Won't anyone sell me potions?
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
I don't care, I'm here to buy. And you're only selling weapon recharges and spells. So nope.
Take care.
Oh, Adrian Berain. Okay, so Jean is the one in Bruma.
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary.
Not at all. You don't sell anything I'm interested in.
Good day.
I can't
Bastard
enter
down with the
this.
shield. If you want to learn, go to him.
Take care.
Farewell.
Yes, so...
Well met.
Hello.
We're going to an alchemy shop. I guess these fine fellows won't sell potions. I doubt Oblivion Traders would have what I'm interested in. So let's... Ah, yeah, all things alchemical. If you remember, we've seen a destroyed place called this as well. Hey, Falanu.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here.
What do you have for sale?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, well, it's not prices I'm most interested about. That's a lot. That's a lot. Can we haggle this down to a more interesting price? I think 57 is going to be manageable. We'll just have to
Be seeing you.
raise
Go
your
on.
disposition a bit.
Make it
before.
quick.
So what do you like? You like boasters, don't like admirers, and you don't like coercion.
My life
coercion.
is drab and wretched by comparison. Is that... Yeah, don't waste your flattery on me. Is that so? Sure. Not now. I salute you. Most impressive. Not bad. That's... oh, don't waste your flattery on me.
Oops. Yeah, that's bad. We're not getting good configurations.
Not now. That's amazing. Is that... Yeah. What not such adventures?
Except this
How
time.
I envy you. Good. Not now. Not... That's just gracious.
Really
What
bad?
a hero. My life is... Sure. Don't try to... You can't scare me.
Not the best.
Not now. My life
This is good.
Is that not bad?
This is really good.
Not bad at... Good one. You can't... Don't... I salute you. Most
Nice.
impressive.
Okay,
Good
so
day.
now we should be able...
Pleasure to speak with you. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
Well,
Best to stock up now while you can.
actually, I do know I'm in dire need of it now. Hopefully... She's just an apprentice. I want to try 59%. We're only saving a few septons, but it does work. And it set us back quite by quite an amount. Can we sell things? Actually, oh, I didn't keep the ectoplasm. Or I guess I already sold it. Well, never mind.
Tell your friends about me.
I will. Thank you, Filanu.
Be seeing you.
You're a real lifesaver. Now, back to being stingy and sleeping in the... Well, first let's drink the potion. And see if it actually worked. It worked. Okay, so I would rather avoid turning into a vampire. Even if it doesn't seem to...
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Oh, yeah, give me one, actually.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Imperial Watch raids the waterfront.
Thank you. I completely forgot I wanted to use these as souvenirs, and well, I guess we'll have a bonus episode at the end of the questline where I'll read those. Why not? But we're going to sleep. We want to have a little nap. Ongar is having a bad influence on us. And finally we'll be level 6. Nice. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Splinter Cell. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were before you played these awesome games. But now you have so much more to learn. Yeah, so this will serve as my transition to one thing that's current, I guess. I've been playing a fair bit of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and this game is amazing. It's perhaps even more impressive considering it's a game from 20 years ago, almost exactly. Oh, hi sheep. Oh, this is going to make stealing this horse complicated. Well, we'll just have to move it out of the way, I guess. And there we go. The guard is none the wiser. So yeah, we have a bit of a ride ahead of us, so I'll tell you a bit more about Splinter Cell and why I'm only now realizing why it's good. So considering this is my first Let's Play on YouTube, I used to do Let's Plays on Reddit, and then I moved to Dailymotion. both of which turned out to be terrible ideas, but I didn't want to use YouTube at first. I'm primarily based on Reddit, and the thing is, well, all this to say, I'm really fond of stealth games, and I've let's played mostly stealth games, or games where you get to stealth a bit. But for the longest time, I hadn't played the main two. I had played neither Metal Gear Solid, neither Splinter Cell. My thing was Hitman, Tenchu, Thief, Dishonored, some Assassin's Creed games, and well, a few much less well-known games like Trilby, The Art of Theft, Heist, The Marvelous Mistake, Filcher. Filcher is an amazing game. Anyway, and yeah, for the longest time I hadn't played any of the Metal Gear games and any of the Splinter Cell games. About 1 or 2 years ago, there was a sale on the Master Collection on for the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, which contains Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Metal Gear Solid 3. And so I've played all of these games, not really in that order, but I've played the MSX games a little more recently. And I was really just getting curious about Splinter Cell, because I had heard a lot about it, but I had never actually played it, and I figured, why not? I'm in the mood for more Metal Gear Solid.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah, that's kind of a theme in stealth games. So yeah, I decided to try Splinter Cell. Got the first one when it was on sale, and started having a lot of fun with it. It was kind of new in a way. The added mobility compared to the other games was really interesting. And we need to go to Anvil now. So I guess perfect. And yeah, so I ended up playing it a bit, finding it really good, buying the whole series, and forgetting about it because I was distracted from some other game, probably Assassin's Creed Mirage, knowing me. And eventually I did come back to the first Splinter Cell, completed it, and realized that the second game in the series, Pandora Tomorrow, was not on Steam. So I was kind of bummed. I wanted to play them in order, but I couldn't. Fast forward to a few years later, I did manage to get Pandora Tomorrow and make it work on my Steam Deck. And I played it. It was fun. Some improvements over the first game, and it really got me in the mood eventually to play Chaos Theory, which is the game I had heard the most praise towards. And I can absolutely see where the praise comes from. In the first two games, you really just had very linear levels where you're supposed to stick to the shadows, maybe shoot a light bulb or two, and keep going. Sometimes interrogate guards, sometimes shoot them in the head. The first game has some forced combat sections, which I'm not really fond of. But Chaos Theory is really the game that embraces being a stealth game, and it has a slightly more interesting level design, and it lets you do all sorts of cool stuff, like you have a ton of gadgets, obviously. The night vision goggles are probably the most recognizable part of Sam Fisher, the main character. And the thing is, they also have a thermal vision preset, which is really not that useful in the first two games. Sometimes you do have to locate things using or people using thermal readings, but for the most part, not really super useful. In Chaos Theory, they made it so these will see through thin surfaces, so you're not blocked by windows, thin walls, or curtains, or paper doors. There's a level set in Japan, and it really changes the usefulness of these goggles. Also, the game lets you
just one coin.
Grab enemies through thin surfaces like the paper. Paper walls or doors, curtains and everything. So it's really nice. I do believe this is the first game to do that. I don't remember Hitman doing it. It's in its Japan levels, although you can shoot through paper walls. Okay.
What is it?
I don't know, just some guy yelling. Some guy whom I guess we're not going to bother with, not in this playthrough at least. Mia's not a fighter, and the first time around I did the Night of the Nine DLC with her. It was really silly trying to come up with justifications for her becoming a knight. I mean, look at her. She could be a fence, a merchant. She could be a lot of things, but she's not a knight.
Go.
My other character, my Bosmer, also has some reason why you really wouldn't want her to be a knight, but it's what she ends up being anyway. I don't know, I may do a second playthrough with her so that I can complete the game in a different way. Mia is the pacifist.
What is it?
Well, yeah, the pacifist nerd, I think I could call her. It doesn't show here, but she likes to read books. She's, Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, I said. I haven't finished stealing everything you own. Everything you probably don't own, because I'm betting your gear is paid for by the county. Oh. Is this? I find it weird that there's no title for this chest. Let's steal some more stuff, why not? We're in the wrong place, but we're going to correct this. And actually, this has to be the castle. Yeah. And actually, I'm realizing I've been gabbing about Splinter Cell and other stuff for almost an hour, so we may just leave it here. Can I sit on this? Yeah. Well, see you in the next episode when we actually perform the heist we were commissioned to perform. Bye!